energy, and things travel through the airway.
Not the person that we project to be when we're around other people, but during those times when
Hey, everybody. Lavette Min here, the brand educator, owner and founder of Blue Diamond Brands, a brand management agency. Today, we're exposing a case of marketing magic. Marketing magic is the art of creating an illusion so strong that people believe success is happening even when it's not. So our focus on today, our case study on today, is Emme Rain, also known as Lacresha Hayes, also known as Lacresha Moore, also known as Lacresha Pugh, also known as Lacresha Duncan. There's a lot of different personalities and alters and personas. It's really hard to keep up with her. But anyway, Emme Rain, Lacresha Moore, is a self-proclaimed business mogul. Now, most of us know her from the spiritual community as a spiritual leader, but the focus on today is breaking down this elusive facade that she is creating as a talent manager. But before we get into it, Emme Rain, do you remember when you said this?
I watched Patrice be that bitch. I watched Cheryl Prophet be that bitch. I watched Lavette Min become that. Lavette was happy to speak at the event. She was happy to do all of that. But then when you look up, it's her and Sabria and Sharon and all them. They get together. They crowd up together. So every time I look around, it's that shit. And they keep coming like flies on shit. Nasty ass bitches with they nasty ass attitudes and they nasty ass energy, jealous over business when you ain't no business fucking woman. You a raggedy hoe and you treat your business like it's a motherfucking trick, and that's why the fuck your business don't work.
Yeah, I remember when you said that. So what I would like to do is show you just how much BS I am as a brand manager, and just how bullshitty my brand and business is. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, here's Emme Rain back in May making a very bold statement. Check out my commentary. Here is Emme Rain and a post she put up on her profile on May 21st of 2024. As you can see, I blocked out the information of her client because the focus is not on him. I don't have any problem with him. The focus is on Emme Rain and her marketing magic tactics, the smoke and mirrors, and the lies. Okay, so let me go ahead and read it. We are moving into summer and all of my clients are going to be booked and busy, especially client's name. Please be aware we need booking requests submitted at least 30 days before event you want considered. Ideally, look to plan 3 to 6 months in advance. Also, come this weekend, you'll be able to submit requests at the official management company site. Client is booking up quickly. For official requests, email me at the email address. Now, there is something that I want to point out specifically. She said, we are moving into summer and all of my clients are going to be booked and busy. Emphasis on all of my clients. Now, let's check out who her clients are. Now, the wording here is key. She says all of my clients, making it seem as if she's managing multiple high demand individuals. But in reality, she only has one client. Check this out. Okay, now we're on the Emboss Entertainment website. So let's look for these other booked and busy clients. There's Emme Rain, nice teeth. There's her bio. Okay, coming across that featured client. Let's see. All right. There's one client. Let's see if we can come across any others. Oh, we're at the footer of the website. Let me scroll back up. Maybe I missed the rest of them. All right, there's that bio again. There's Emme Rain, Lacresha Moore with the nice teeth. Nothing. All right, let's go to the menu. Home, we're on the home page. About, that's the bio. Careers, okay, looking to hire a team of people. And contact, that's it. Oh, Emme Rain, you are truly, truly something else. Now, as a brand manager, I will say that there's nothing wrong with coming up with, creative strategies, creating a sense of importance and a sense of urgency when you are building your business and you're looking to garner attention. There's nothing wrong with it. But when you start crossing the lines of manipulating people and outright lying to people because you know that the audience that you currently have is going to believe you and they're going to hype you up and they're going to continue to have you on this pedestal, which in turn will help you to build this new brand that you're working on as a talent manager, right? That's a problem. That is a problem. When you start lying, specifically you, I'm here to call you out and point out the deceptive tactics that you utilize. And thanks to you, I've coined it marketing magic. Marketing magic, smoke and mirrors. All right. So let's go ahead and move on. Now, fast forward to September of 2024. And now all of a sudden, her client is this viral international star. Over 60 million in potential reach, 550 full-page spread, and press in 15 countries. Sounds impressive, right? Until you realize that this press release was actually distributed by Marketers Media, not the Associated Press. So go ahead and check out my commentary here. Now here is the Associated Press post and screenshot. You can pause the video to read the first half of the post, but I want to bring your attention to the middle of the post, where it says, as of today, over 60 million in potential reach, 550 full-page spreads, 15 countries saw the full press release. They verify every detail, meaning they want to see the signed contracts and they call to verify, right? I missed the part where she says, this part made my soul sing before haters start hating. Nobody's hating on you, but I'm definitely calling you out. All right. So let's look at the actual press release here. Okay, I'm trying to zoom in a little bit. All right. So this is the press release on Associated Press's website, right? So she's making it seem as if Associated Press put out this press release. But let me show you something. Okay, now I'm on Associated Press website on the press release section, and I am searching for her press release. And here it is. So let's go ahead and click into it. Now, I want to bring your attention to the wording in that blue box, okay? It says, press release, paid content from Marketers Media. The AP staff was not involved in the creation, okay? So Associated Press did not put out this press release. Marketers Media did. Now, let's go check out who Marketers Media is. Marketers Media is a press release distribution company that distributes your press release to other sources, other news outlets, okay? Now, there's nothing wrong with putting out a press release. I've done it a few times for my own brand. But what we're not going to do is put on a facade as if one particular company just decided to put out a press release on you when you used an actual medium to get your press release out. Okay, again, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's the manipulation and the lies and the smoke and mirrors that I have a problem with. Now, if you look at the executive plan, which is, I don't know, $300 and something or even $1,000, depending on, whichever option you go with, you see the different outlets that they distribute them to, and you see AP, Associated Press, right there on the executive plan. Emme Rain, Lacresha Moore also mentioned that over 15 countries saw the press release. So let's do a search to see what other mediums the press release pops up on. So I'm doing a search here. I typed in embossed entertainment. There's Marketers Media. Okay, there's the press release. Remember, Marketers Media is the press release distribution company. Okay, so this is the press release. I'm just scrolling through so that you can see it in its entirety. Scrolling all the way down to the bottom. All right. Okay, again, this is Marketers Media. So I'm going to copy this release ID here, put it in the search bar, and see if any other publications pop up. All right, we have Marketers Media again. Let's scroll. Nothing. Marketers Media, the same one. All right, so let's copy some keywords, because if the press release is distributed, it's going to be the exact copy that was submitted to Marketers Media. So I'm copying some of the keywords to really try to hone in on an increased search. I put it in. There's Marketers Media again. Scrolling through. I don't see it anywhere else. It's only popping up on Marketers Media. Associated Press is not even popping up. Okay. So let's go back. Let's copy the title. And let's do a search and see if anything comes up with the title. Let's go back. Pop that in there. Search. There's Marketers Media again. Scrolling. No other news outlet. So, how is it that over 15 countries saw this press release? Again, this is social proof inflation. Deception, marketing magic, creating the illusions of success, because nothing else is coming up. See, I'm scrolling through. The only one we see is Marketers Media. Okay. Embossed Entertainment. Associated Press. Press release. Let's see. Okay. It just take me to the press release site, but it doesn't direct me directly to the press release on their site. As you can see, strolling through, nothing. So again, how is it that 15 countries has seen this press release? Ooh, child. Now, let me explain why this matters. Emme Rain, Lacresha Moore, makes a point to say, they verify every detail. They want to see the contracts. Who is they? Because Marketers Media doesn't verify anything. You know how I know? Check this out. All right, so this is the FAQ section of Marketers Media's website, okay? How do I get started? Sign up and create an account, log in and choose a plan, submit your press release, we'll do the rest. How do I submit a press release? Once you have logged in, click on Submit Press Release and fill in the relevant information into respective fields. Okay. Remember to preview your press release and click Submit Press Release when you are satisfied. We know that our clients want their press releases to be out fast and fresh. So you can have your press release out for distribution within the next 24 hours after submission. The distribution process will take roughly 3 days to complete and 1 day for report composition. The entire publication process will take 3 to 5 days in general to ensure your press release is syndicated. Okay? And then it goes on to talk about press release writing. They do not verify any contracts or any information. You can literally have whatever you want included in your press release and have it submitted and distributed. So why mention verification? Because it shuts down skepticism before it starts. It is a preemptive defense mechanism to make sure that no one questions the legitimacy of the so-called international press coverage. So I really wanted to expose how press releases are submitted. There's no red tape around a press release submission and distribution. But according to this post that she put up, of course, she showed the press release on Associated Press website. But as you saw, Associated Press did not have anything to do with that press release. Again, here we go with the smoke and mirrors and what we call social proof inflation, which is a marketing magic technique and tactic to deceive current audiences and potential audiences, right? And attraction marketing, but it is very, very, very deceptive. All right, so let's move on. Next up, you have me, Lavette Min. This is her flip-flopping on me, but I want to take you back to 2021 when Emme Rain praised me for being a branding expert and having the ability to help individuals successfully build their businesses. So I want you to check out these posts here. This is a post that Emme Rain made back in July of 2021 promoting her Crown of Excellence Expo. This particular one was promoting me as one of the speakers, and I'll go ahead and read her caption. It says, "I'm one of those people who tip my hat when folks deserve it. Lavette Min is a beast in business, branding, and social proof. She took a few classes, but in our personal interactions, I realized all she needed was the magic because her knowledge base is extensive and she's dynamic in her approach. No nonsense and actionable info always on the ready. She's bringing the heat, and if you ever wanted a business, wanted to be bossed up, don't miss this event. Only a few tickets left for in-person event. We also have digital access tickets available. Come get this motherfucking work." Then fast forward to the day of the expo. While I was on stage, Emme Rain puts up a post and says, "They are killing it, but Lavette Min straight giving all the tea on starting a business and the basic brand setup. Damn, this is worth $1,000 of information. Some of y'all got caught slipping." But fast forward to now, all of a sudden, Emme Rain started attacking me once she figured out that I pulled away from her after clearly seeing that, she was full of shit and she didn't really mess with me in that way. And the attack started. Matter of fact, I don't even have to tell the story. I can show you better than I can tell you. So check out this clip.
At one point, I was really supportive of Lavette because you know what? She's a smart ass bitch. And I ain't gonna take that from her. She has a lot of training. I'm not gonna take that from her either. But she is a bullshitting ass motherfucker. And that's just what it is. She two-faced, she easily threatened, she's competitive than a motherfucker, and she's a dog. Okay? And that's just what it is. So when I see potential, I try to build potential. I'm not really moved about what's around it because some people are really fucked up because they don't know who they are or how great they could be. So, I'll give them a chance and an opportunity. So I was supporting Lavette. Listen, at my event that I did, I was very, very interested in lifting up Lavette Min because I believed in her ability to teach business. I really believed in her ability to elevate other people. And so I did. But even at my own event that I invited her to be a speaker at was some bullshit. And it's been bullshit. Several of my apprentices.
This is textbook manipulation, and it's also called control credibility. First, she will build someone up only when it benefits her, and also when she can position herself as the one who discovered them. But the moment that person no longer serves her agenda, she discredits them to maintain control over her audience's perception. The switch up is undeniable. One moment, Lacresha Min is a beast. She's a great branding expert. She can help you build your business. And then the next minute, she's downplaying my credibility and my expertise. So which one is it? So it was very important for me to highlight this so that people can see how wishy-washy she is, and also to sound the alarm, because no one is safe. No one is safe. She'll love bomb you, manipulate you, make you feel like you're so important, you're doing a great job, you're successful, she supports you. And then when you no longer serve a purpose to her agendas, she launches a public humiliation campaign, a smear campaign, in addition to spiritually attacking you. So trying to affect your health, launching attacks against innocent people, family members, friends, people that don't even know that she exists. She hits your money, right? So then people start experiencing their money being swallowed up. Now they're dealing with their car being repossessed, them, potentially being evicted, and just this downward spiral of hitting rock bottom when she is ready to discard of you. People like this are really dangerous. So now that she is moving into the entertainment space as a talent manager, I honestly think this is her pivoting in a new direction, because in the spiritual community, outside of her cult-like following, in the spiritual community, people are now becoming aware of her tactics and her rituals and her cycles, because it's the same thing, and it's usually during the same time of the year, every year. So I am going to continue to sound the alarm. I am going to continue to expose what I can expose as I come across certain information, so that everyone attached to her that doesn't truly know who Emme Rain is, because now she's branding herself as Lacresha Moore, new identity, so that they're aware before they make any decisions on partnering with her and having any sort of proximity to her. Okay? So all in all, Emme Rain is a master illusionist, selling the ideas of success through creating illusions, which I have coined as marketing magic. And if you're not careful, you may just get enchanted by her illusions. Because, I will say she is a profound speaker. She speaks very well. She definitely has the gift of gab. And because she has the gift of gab, it's very easy for her to persuade and influence those that come in contact with her. So as I always like to say, stay vigilant and stay discerning. Okay? All right. If you found this breakdown as eye-opening, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, Shara and I are currently on hiatus right now. We'll be back soon with season 2. But I wanted to do this breakdown because I have my foot on Emme Rain's neck, and I'm not letting it up. This is something that she has affirmed. This is something that she has wanted. But most importantly, this is something that she needs. So this is just something that I wanted to put out in the interim. But Shara and I will be back very soon. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the flip side.
Thank you for watching another episode of Deceptive Figures Exposed.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, stay discerning and vigilant.